Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Richie D here. We're at day 3 of E3. I want to bring you my thoughts and impressions of what I've seen from Nintendo so far. Now, I know that people are very divided on what we saw from Nintendo Direct, the one that happened a day ago, and I'm on the side of the fence that it was a little underwhelming for me. I really thought that we would see more from Pokemon. I thought we would see more from Smash Brothers, but I'll get to that in a second. For me, the games that we saw that weren't those two just felt like rehashings and just reiterations of games we've already seen. The Super Mario game that we saw just feels like I know it's not a port, but to me it feels like a port straight from the 3DS, and they just threw it right on the Wii U. And I know that's not what they did, but the game resembles it so closely that to me that's what it feels like. Again, we got Donkey Kong Country, and I don't know, I mean, we just again got that for the 3DS. I know it's not the same game, it's going to be different, but to me, I don't want to see another Donkey Kong Country. Then we were hit with Mario Kart 8, and again, it just goes back to just rehashing and rehashing. And I know there's different things that they do, like the levitation and the anti-gravity and stuff with this year's game. But to me, it's not enough. The lack of support that Nintendo gave the Wii U in the beginning really put me off. And the fact that we're just now getting this, a year or two into the life cycle of the Wii U, it's just really just putting me off. Yeah, if we got Mario Kart and Mario Land and games like that year one, whatever. But it's just, we're not saying we're late into the Wii U's life cycle, but this isn't a new console per se. This console's been out, and games like that I've already played Mario Kart 7 death on this thing, and anti-gravity isn't enough for me to go and pick up a Wii U and pick up Mario Kart 8. Now if they're like, oh, we have every single Nintendo character, or for every single Mario character that's ever appeared in a game, something like that, if they would have came out and told me, that would have been huge for me. I feel, not that they're not trying, but just these small innovations that they're doing, that I want to see not new IP, but I want to see new games. I don't care if you reuse Mario, reuse Luigi, reuse Peach, use Toad. I don't care. Just I want a new game, and I think that's what Nintendo could really sell the Wii U on. Is if they could come out with a game like that, that could make people run to the store and go pick up a Wii U. Another thing that really put me off was the release dates. We hardly got any release dates in that Nintendo Direct. And I know this is a very minor complaint, but I hated to see after every single trailer, coming 2014, coming 2014, coming 2014. For me, it's really hard to get excited about something when I don't know, at least within a month of when it's coming out, or a few months. So for me, hearing 2014, 2014, 2014, it's hard for me to get myself excited for those games when I can't put in my mind or in my phone's calendar when I should be expecting this game, or when I can start getting excited for this game. I know, again, I said it's a small complaint, but it's one that I really had. Now we'll get to two of my biggest points from this Nintendo Direct. I wouldn't say they're the biggest complaints, but more of that, they're just the biggest things that stuck out to me that it didn't sit right with me. First of all, you guys know I'm a big Pokemon fan, and I really wanted something to excite me and just say, oh wow, I can't believe. I mean, I'm already excited now, but I was really thinking this Nintendo Direct, especially because they led off with it. I was like, oh, they're leading off with Pokemon. They're gonna give me, just jumping out of my seat, ready for this game, ready for October. And what we saw was already stuff that's already been leaked in magazines and the internet. It's just we saw it in game. I know some people that was enough for them to be excited, but I want to see new things. I want to see. I don't know. I wasn't disappointed. I don't want it to come off across like that. I mean, I'm still very excited for this game, but I was just, yeah, I guess I was a little disappointed in Nintendo, not Game Freak, for that. Next up, I'm on the fence for Smash Brothers. If you follow my stuff on NoobTube, it's a gaming community that I'm a part of, or really Twitter or anything I post either of those sites, you'll know that I think Pokemon, Animal Crossing, and Smash Bros. Are going to be huge selling points for the 3DS. I think they're going to be 3 phenomenal games. I can already confirm that Animal Crossing is probably one of my favorite games I've ever played on the 3DS. But I didn't see enough gameplay from either of those games, and it was just so much pre-rendered stuff. And I know it's asking a lot, because I know you don't want to show everything from your game, but I want to see enough to where I'm getting excited for this game. And yeah, I'm already like getting there, but I wanted them to show me something again, just like in Pokemon. That's like, oh wow, I just want to go out and pre-order the game right now. And that really didn't hit me. It didn't excite me enough. A couple things I did like though that they included. The Animal Crossing villager is going to be a playable character in the game. Mega Man's going to be in the game, and so is the Wii Fit Trainer. I want to say that's the name of it. Yeah, the Wii Fit Trainer is going to be in there as well, which is just like a crazy, total like. That's such a just crazy idea, but I really like it. One thing that I wasn't a big fan of that I saw a lot on my Twitter. I follow and I have a lot of followers that are big into the retro gaming community. So when they saw Mega Man, they just went like ape shit crazy, and they're like, "Oh, the Mega Man's in the game. I have to go out and go get a Wii U now." It's like, and for me, I know the time to buy a console is when something excites you to enough to where you want to go out and get it. But I really discourage you, if you're in that mindset, buying a system for one game that's out, or that's not even out. Buying a system for one game will tire you of that game and will tire you of the system, and I really discourage you if you're in that mindset of doing that. One other thing that I'm still on the fence about from this Nintendo Direct is the art style that they're going with for the 3DS version of Smash Bros. It's more of a cel-shaded. Again, like I said, I didn't really see enough of it to really say if I like it or I hate it or what. But I mean, from what I've seen, it's alright. I guess we'll figure out more in the future, and you guys will see what I have to say when we see more extensive gameplay and things of that nature. One last thing, I did like what I saw from Sonic Lost World, or Lost Worlds. I'm not for sure if there's an S on the end of that or not. I think this could be the game that kind of reinvigorates the Sonic franchise. I know a couple of previous games, or a lot of the previous games he's been in, have really tanked and just not been very good. The general consensus has been Sonic games should be stopped being made. But this game really, I like the direction they're taking it. I like what I've seen. The only thing that troubles me is I watched a little bit of an interview of Tara Long from Rip3 Games, and she said there was times where the game kind of feels slow, and she thought that was really weird. It slowed down, so that kind of worries me. But I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on the game. If you haven't checked out the game already, be sure to type it on YouTube or whatever to take a look at it, because I think it could really be great. They said that the 3DS version and the Wii U version will be completely different levels. So yeah, I think that could be another great title to add to the 3DS and Wii U, your collection of the Wii U. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, I really appreciate all the support lately. I've gained some followers on Twitter, some subs on YouTube, and some likes on Facebook. I really couldn't do it without you guys, all the support and just telling me to keep going and keep doing what I do. Thank you so much. Be sure to hit the thumbs up for this video, comment with your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe, because that way you'll stay on top of every single video I make. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.